Gun Violence Awareness Month starts tomorrow, and today Mayor Eric Adams joined 6 other New York State mayors, faith leaders, and advocates to launch a coordinated effort to tackle the senseless violence plaguing our cities. News 12's Marissa Marcelino has more.
From Buffalo, New York to Uvalde, Texas, 31 people were killed in 2 mass shootings within the span of 10 days. Mayor Eric Adams says it's clear gun violence isn't a local problem. It's a national crisis, and called for a national response along with his colleagues.
The shooting that took place in Buffalo is no different than the shootings that take place on Buffalo Avenue in Brooklyn.
The 7 mayors from across the state say they want to turn grief into action and amplify the stories of survivors and victims. June 3rd through the 5th, landmarks across New York from the Empire State Building to Niagara Falls will be lit orange to raise awareness for gun violence.
Let's invest in people. Let's realize that this is a crisis that's impacting far too many families all across the country.
The mayor says here at home, to help get firearms off the streets, he wants more ATF agents for gun tracing.
We have to zero in on ghost guns and ensure that we have legislation that treat these guns as actual guns that are assembled.
Adams also called for a greater focus on mental health and crisis management and reaffirmed his obligation to protecting children and their families. This is the corner where 11-year-old Kiara Tay was shot and killed in the Longwood section of the Bronx just over 2 weeks ago. Many in the community we spoke to said they don't think the mayor is doing enough to stop gun violence.
I've been raised here, and it's something that we shouldn't get used to, but the fact that we are is really, really sad.
10 bills were introduced to the New York State Assembly and Senate today, which would tighten gun laws and close loopholes exposed by the most recent mass shootings. In Longwood, Marissa Marcelino, News 12.